And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bird's Nest on the campus of Holy Savior Menard here in Alexandria, Louisiana for tonight's matchup between North Desoto and your Holy Savior Menard Eagles baseball team. I'm Nick McNano. He's Danny Clear. Danny, what you think about 2 games, very cold temperatures?
That's feels like we're back on the soccer pitch, man.
I tell you,
with these temperatures.
I tell you what, it is crazy. We're starting out tonight in the 40s. Hopefully, this wind will die down. It's been kind of out of the northeast here for the last few minutes, and hopefully, like I said, once the sun goes down, the wind will die down with it. The Griffins from North Desoto, quality team, athletic team from Northwest Louisiana, just south of Shreveport. We've played them in soccer. We've played them in, we've played them in soccer, both boys and girls. We've seen them over the years in football, and just a very athletic bunch from that area. So ought to be a very competitive game. Your Eagles come in 2-0 on the season, 2 big wins. We talked about it last night at Buffalo Wild Wings, and Coach Jordan gave us the information, about Saturday's game, and quality game. Yeah. Good.
Gonna let it get some good reps. Some players got some young guys got the good reps. Of course, we know this is a young team. We acknowledge that. Coach Jordan acknowledges that. So every rep they get, just making them better.
Yeah, making that adjustment, taking the beanie off, and I guess I'm gonna go with the hoodie with the hood like Danny is. I'm gonna, don't have to be teach me more than one time to how to do this, but I just want to thank our sponsors, our title sponsor for Holy Savior Menard baseball on 446Sports, Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver. Our start lineups tonight will be brought to you by Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Brad Smith. Our foul ball, Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes. LaCaz Power, outdoor power equipment, Justin and Jenna Johnson. You're going to hear their names tonight. Lanyap Home Care, Jamie Shelton, appreciate his support 2 years in a row. Chatta Construction, Justin Rogamoser, first year on. LA Land Bank, Robert Crotty, appreciate him. Now Magnolia Construction, Chris Nalbanian, appreciate that. He's the contractor of the perch here, and appreciate him. Buffalo Wild Wings, who is our coaches show where we have it. The A&A Club, who's been, has now helped us out as well. And south of the Four-Way Catering and Waylon LaRue, who's not present tonight, and said that we were going to have cheeseburgers tonight.
Cheeseburgers.
So, but hey, we're not going to complain. We don't mind if it's cheeseburgers, Frito pies, nachos, or if it's just good company. So we appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and go to your lighted up digital advertising starting lineups for your Holy Savior Menard tonight in the leadoff spot. We have Reeves Scroggs in your leadoff spot. Number 2 behind the dish tonight, Austin Para number 2, and playing right field tonight in the number 3 slot is Procell batting 3 in the right field. Tishner's your cleanup batter tonight. He's also your starting pitcher tonight. So Bravel's number 5 batter and also playing the hot corner, playing third base. Shelton's number 6 batter, playing left field. Evans, Lane Evans, who we heard a good story about him last night. He had his first at bat Saturday and got a hit. So Evans is going to be your DH. Nico Ortiz, excuse me. Rico's his uncle that I played ball with long time. He's batting number 8, and he's playing second base. And we have Gunnar Knowles in the 9 spot and playing center field. And then we have Tassan. Tassan's actually going to be your first baseman, who is being DH for by Evans. Both of them on the show last night, both juniors. Leading off for North Desoto Griffins, we have Braden Toothman, number 1 batter. Number 2 batter, Cole Corey, number 2 batter. Luke Delafield is the number 3 batter, Delafield. Number 4 cleanup batters, Rennie Mason. Rennie Mason's your number 4 batter. Number 5 batter, Porter Dole. Dole's your number 5 batter. Number 6 batter for the Griffins, Braden Jones. Number 6 batter. Bat number 7 is Bryant LaCour. Number 7 batter. Bat number 8, Peyton Shaw. Shaw's batting number 8. And then number 9 batter is Trace Ogle, and he's Ogle batting number 9. So it looks like all their starting lineup, Danny's hitting, no DH to start off with, and You know, we're going to tell you, let's go ahead and take a break just for a second. We'll be back. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest. And you see in your camera screen there, the A&A pitch cam, your battery tonight, which is Tishner. Tishner, your starting pitcher, and Austin Para is your behind the plate here. And we'll have 3 cam reviews tonight. We have the pitch cam there. We'll have the follow cam, which showing the Eagles' name on the field house, and then we'll have our when they're at the bat here, and that way you'll have a little close up to see what the players look like. But we'll start with the pitch cam tonight. And, Danny, what you expecting from this game?
So we know both teams come in. Eagles come in 2-0. They beat a decent St. Mary's squad over here, and then Lakeside on Saturday. North Desoto comes in 1-1. They've got a win over Bird, I think, and then lost to Natchitoches Central. Tishner, we get to see Tishner on the hill again for the Eagles. The last game we broadcast, Tishner was on the hill and struggled a little early with command, but he battled, and I mean that's what kept them in the game to where they could have come from behind and win the other night. So I know Coach Jordan's probably looking for Tishner to throw a few more strikes tonight. He's got a live arm, and just trying to get stuff over the plate tonight.
All right, so you see right here, Braden Toothman, who's your right fielder, with Cole Corey in your Lacaz outdoor on deck circle. First pitch from Tishner. High and inside for ball 1. And that's the thing, Danny, we were talking about, hey, just, Coach Jordan was telling us before the coaches show last night, just need throw strikes. Throw strikes, and defense has played well, so let's make them beat you. And there's a strike right there. So 1-1 to Toothman.
And look, it's Tishner come in, got a few innings last year. I think it was 3 innings last year. So, but he wasn't under pressure innings. Coming in this year now, it's a little more pressure. He's probably the guy,
Ball 2 inside there, so 2-1.
So having to learn how to deal with that, and be a leader on the mound is probably something he's adjusting to.
2-1 pitch here from Tishner. It's ball 3. Toothman's right fielder, Corey, and your on-deck circle's left fielder. All 3 outfielders are first, second, and third batter for the Griffins. 3-1 here from Tishner. Outside there. So it's a Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for the Griffins. That'll bring up in your screen there, you're going to see Corey with Delafield in your Lacaz outdoor on-deck circle. See how Tishner bounces back from that early walk here.
Well, if they did any, of course, having from last year, teams probably knew about Ben. I'm not sure. They might have heard they got a freshman behind the plate, but I'm not sure they've going to try to test him or not. And a little low.
Looked like he picked his arm up to call it a strike, but he didn't. But no, you're right, Danny. Let them test Para back there. We'd have no problem with that. Ball's in the dirt there, so 2-0 start. So just got to get him to settle down a little bit, which we know that's part of it. Oh, we have a Mr. Aldridge here, Drake Aldridge's dad from last year's team. 2-0 here. He call a strike or did he call that a ball? Yep, he called that a strike. Okay.
I heard him. I didn't see the motion, but Maybe we'll get Drake to stop by one day and come get on the mic.
Yeah, Drake is local here at LCU.
Heard Ben was watching us the other night, so shout out to Ben. I think I gave him a shout out, and maybe we'll get the phone figured out and give a call from College of the Desert.
Strike 2 there, so I don't even know he threw the bat like it was.
Well, he must have called the other one a ball now.
Okay,
they
so
fixed it. So
all right, so here we go. So it's 3-1 now. I'm apologize in advance if I'm sniffling because this wind, and try to keep that out of the mic. So 3-1 here to Corey. Delafield on deck. Umpire warned him for something. Could you hear him? Yeah. Warned him for something. 3-1 here from Tishner. Strike 2.
Ooh.
That's twice that he's throwing the bat, and I would imagine umpires probably not too happy about that.
So, yeah, you might want to, if this is close, you might not want to take it because he might be looking for an excuse.
Yeah, way to battle back here.
I wonder if they're going to send the runner here. Full count. They do not.
It's been a little outside there for ball 4, so now we have runners on first and second for the Griffins. This brings up Delafield with Mason.
Visit to the mound real quick.
Looks like, yeah, Coach Logan's going to come out and talk to James.
Still got the early jitters, so we'll try to settle him down. 3-hole hitter. I'm not sure if we're, of course, some of it could be too, talking about defense. What we're going to do, help giving the catcher the coverage.
You know, I don't remember whenever I played us coming off the bases and going and talking to the coach, you know, when there was timeouts. Like, I don't know if you could. I mean, you might have been able to, but.
Probably could. We just, the game advanced. There's analytics and everything else that's involved with baseball. So,
Ball 1 there to Delafield.
So they probably have a lot more information to give than what we had.
1-0 here from Tishner. Toothman on second, Corey on first. No outs. Top of the first. Strike makes it 1-1. One thing we noticed, Danny, when they were out here warming up is some big athletes on this team, on this Griffin team. Good pitch there. Makes it 1-2. To Delafield. He wanted to hit that one out here to us.
Yeah, well, like a little off speed. Something had him out front.
Good pitch. Good work there. Shout out to construction strikeout there for Tishner, his first of the night.
Big out.
Yes, sir.
Roll a double play ball right here. Get us out of the inning.
So that brings up Mason with Dole in your Lacaz Outdoor on-deck circle. Pick-off play there from Tishner to Scroggs. Safe. Trying to catch Toothman leaning. Mason's the first baseman for the Griffins. First pitch of this at bat. Must fouled off his leg. That's our first Riverside Hospital foul ball of the game. Check, make sure Flexi score. Yep. Everything looks good on it. So
zoomed out a little bit more on this than it was the last time. But pitch cam.
0-1 here. Good pitch. Ooh, guess it was high.
Sure where it missed, but it was around the zone.
Makes it 1-1 here. 1 out, top of the first. Toothman and Corey, your runners on first and second.
Ooh, where is that one on the back?
Oh. Yep, so. See, looks like Mason's okay with that going to first base. That's going to load the bases.
Kushner started ahead for the first time and let it get away from him, so we'll see.
You know something else, Danny? 2 teams tonight, dark jerseys, light numbers. So we get to see at number 11 Dole here with Jones in your Lacaz outdoor on deck circle.
So it's tipped all the coaches.
That's right. Anybody watching?
Dark jerseys, light numbers.
Yep.
Or light jerseys and dark numbers.
That's
not
right.
dark on dark.
That's right. Even though there's a little white outline on the dark on dark, it's still hard to see. This is Dole, your third baseman, with the pitcher, Jones, on deck circle. Good pitch there. Makes it 1-1. And Coach Jordan knew coming in this was going to be a challenging game.
Sure.
So let's see how this young team battles. 3 seniors on this team, Danny. Very young squad for the Eagles. Good pitch. 1-2 there. So,
You know, we watched some of them when we talked to Coach Jordan about it last night. We watched some of the scrimmages just to get an idea of what's going on. And again, they did some of these same mistakes, but they were mental mistakes, not physical mistakes. If they can cut down on the mental errors.
ooh, guess that was a little high, but that was almost the same pitch.
Cut down on some of these mental errors and stop putting themselves in some situations like this. They're going to battle all year.
Two here to Dole. A little outside. Full. Nowhere to put him, James. So Brett, our producer of Ash Baseball and Ash Football, says, what's the better game to watch, Grace or Menard? So, you know our opinion.
Well, yeah.
So hopefully Brett's watching and he can hear that. Although 3-2 here. Oh, that's going to be a base on ball. Louisiana Land Bank base on ball or actually hit by pitch, excuse me. That's going to score a run for North Desoto. Makes it 1-0. Keeps the bases full here. So now you have Corey on third. You have Mason on second and Dole on first. And Jones up to bat, your pitcher with LaCour in your Lacaz outdoor on deck circle.
Coach had some action over there, so he's going to see what Tishner probably does with this batter before he makes a decision. But he'd like to see him battle out of this.
Yeah, I think that was Baylor Smith, who's first year back playing baseball this year. Good pitch there, starting out.
And we watched him a little bit in the scrimmage.
Yep.
And he pitched well. He was probably another one that maybe might have had a mental error that cost him some runs, but those are fixable. Those are correctable.
Right. Ball 1-1 now.
Just trying to limit the damage here.
And something you're going to see is he's going to have different speeds. If Smith does come in, he doesn't throw quite as hard as Tishner, so that might be a good change of pace there. 1-1 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball there to the Eagle dugout. Makes it 1-2. Brings everybody back to their bases. One away here, top of the first inning. Griffin's up 1-0. Bases loaded for Jones at the plate. Ball 2-2. Grace is playing at home tonight. They're playing Zawali. Like I said, to get done watching this game, want to see some more high school baseball, you can go on our YouTube page or Facebook and watch them. Makes it 3-2 here. So this is 3 in a row, right, Danny? He's been 3-2, I think.
No.
No?
He was 1-1 on.
Okay.
Last batter was 3-2 hit by pitch. The other one was 1-1 hit by pitch.
Gotcha. Ball has not been put in play. There's one.
Base hit a
boy. And we talked about the jinx there from the good work there by
Cutter Knowles.
Cutter Knowles to bring it in, so only allowed 1 run to score for the Griffins. Still keeps the bases loaded. Now you have LaCour up to bat with Shaw and your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Coach can make the change here.
Right. See Coach Jordan there coming in, making a change with Tishner. See if that is Bailey, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get him to turn and look at his number. Should be wearing 32 in white. So that is Baylor Smith. So that's Louisiana Land Bank. That's Lanap Home Care pitch and change here for your Eagles. We're going to go ahead and take a break. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest on the campus Holy Savior Menard for some Eagle baseball. We have a Laniap Home Care pitch and change here. We have Baylor Smith coming in for James Tishner. And Danny, does he? I don't know if he has any stats yet on this early season. I know he was playing basketball.
For, at least for. Let's see.
Yeah, this might be his first. This might be his first action regular season. Like I said, we did see him in the scrimmage, and he pitched well in the scrimmage against it's Riverside Hospital. Foul ball right there for strike number 1. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for the voice. Little head cold going around, so I try to work through it, and hopefully by Friday.
He's had no pitching stats yet.
Okay. Bases loaded here. 2-0 Griffins. Top of the first inning. Early pitch and change. Good pitch there. Makes it 0-2 for Smith. Smith's a junior. Like I said, he's actually a transfer from Ash. And I'm sorry, he's a junior. He's transferred from Ash, and like I said, played basketball for this Eagle basketball team. Just finished their season last week. Guess that was a little low, but
yeah, not a bad miss.
Yep, not a bad miss at all. Huh?
Tishner went a third of an inning. Get to his pitch count.
Said bases loaded here, 1 out.
Bad
Foul
pitch
ball
either.
way-
Had him out front.
Yep, way up there. So Riverside Hospital foul ball there for Smith. And this is second baseman LaCour with Shaw in your LaCaz outdoor on deck circle. 1-2 here from Smith.
Foul
put in play. It'll be a foul ball. Good work there by Ravel.
And here it is. Pitch. Tishner had through 30 pitches, 12 strikes. He gave up 1 hit, 2 runs. And he's responsible for all 3 runners on base right now.
One, two here from Smith to LaCour. Pitch. Ball there, good block by Para. That's another thing he does well behind the plate.
Yep. Carrying on tradition for the Eagles. Strong behind the plate.
See the view from our A&A pitch cam. 2-2 here from Smith. Bases loaded, the Griffins. That one's played up. Looks like it's going to be Reeves Scroggs there. Good work there by the shortstop Scroggs. Throws it back into Smith for out number 2. Good work there, gentlemen. Nobody advances. So Mason at third. Dole at second. And the pitch runner, if I'm not mistaken, for Jones. Number 25 at the bat here. Who's Shaw?
Smith can get us out of this inning.
Ball high.
Sun's going down. Temperature's going down.
Yeah, come on. Temperature's going up. The wind's not blowing. No, just playing.
I still see the flag flying there in center field, Coach.
No, you're right. Number 9 batter. Ogley? Is that Ogley? Is that how he? Ogle? That's what I think that's what they said. Strike there, so 2-1. Trace, your shortstop, the shortstop for the Griffins in your LeCaz outdoor on deck circle. 2-1 here from Smith to Shaw. Shaw's your catcher. Good pitch. Is that off speed, Danny? You look like?
Yeah, looks like it's a breaking ball.
Smith's come in and done well so far. It's no announcer jinx him, Nick. 2-2 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball right over the press box there. Still 2-2. Brett, if you're watching, let us know which game you're watching. If you're watching Grace game, then we know you won't reply. So 2-2 here from Smith. It's not a bad pitch, Danny, trying to get him to chase, huh?
Yeah, probably not the right time to throw it. But
gotcha.
At 2-2, you probably don't want to go 3-2. Bases loaded.
That's what I get for bringing the baseball guy on the broadcast. Although I did play high school baseball so many moons ago. Got him. Chaddock Construction strikeout there for Smith. So what do we have here, Danny?
So the Griffins pick up 2 runs on 1 hit, 3 runners left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Scroggs, Para, and Procell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And welcome back here to the Eagles Nest, where we're in the bottom of the first inning. Reeve Scroggs up the bat with Austin Parra in your LaCaz Outdoor on-deck circle with Pro Sale in the hole here for the Eagles. See if we can. Scroggs can't get us started. We'll have to see what kind of changes we had. Danny's looking it up right now with Smith coming in. If Tishner may. He had been going to the outfield, but I guess we'll see here shortly, huh?
Yep. Just pulling up the stats. 2 games, early part of the season. Reeve Scroggs hitting .571 on the season so far. He's 4 for 7. Parra is hitting .500. He's 3 for 6. So
we get Reeves in the camera view there when the third place umpire. 3-man crew tonight. You can get a good look there, Reeves. Pitcher is Jones, Braden Jones, his first pitch. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back.
They hadn't made the change on the official box score yet. St. Mary's game, we watched Reeves. Had a good game, 3 for 4.
Ball one high there. Looks like Jones has a live arm here, Danny.
Yeah. He was popping a mid over here warming up. We'll see.
1-1 here from Jones to Scroggs. Putting play right over the pitcher. Oh, good work there by Reeves to run it out. So that's going to be probably an error, but we'll see what the official call is here shortly. Shortstop Oakley there. So what's this song, Parra's
Careless
welcome song?
Whisper.
Careless Whisper for freshman Parra here, who's up the bat with Pro Cell in your.
It was many years before he was born.
Yes. Eagles are usually aggressive on the base path. So that's ball one there.
Parra squares early. Coach probably trying to see what the defense is doing.
Ooh,
goodness.
Thought that was low.
I did too.
1-1 here.
At least relative to what he did the first inning.
You know what? I've never made the wrong call from out here.
Well, sure, you're right.
Just for the record. Being sarcastic, that is. 1-1 here to Parra. Oh.
That's a hit and run, and he was protecting the runner.
Yeah, so was not a foul ball. It looks, are they? Yep, okay, so that was a ball. Yep. So Scroggs advances. It's going to be the second strike on Parra. Scroggs does advance. You see him in your screen there. So Scroggs is second. Scoring position here for Parra. Went good eye there. Austin makes it 2-2.
Tough luck for the hitter.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to execute the play that's called, and he didn't know the ball was going to get by the catcher, so he had to try to protect the runner.
Also makes you wonder, Danny, if that's not why catcher may have missed it. You know, him swinging at it.
That's part of the
right.
part of why you do it.
Right.
You protect it. You try to put the ball in play. You do something to mess up the rhythm. They did score Reeves an error.
Good eye there. Ball 3.
But a base runner nonetheless.
See if Parra can come back from this 1-2 to draw a walk.
freshman.
Ball outside. Good work there. See Austin going down to first. Good work there by that young man.
It's the first look we'll get at Procell.
Yep. Freshman, another freshman. Right behind here, Para is Procell, who's year number 16, Peyton Procell.
Got a runner coming in for
Para.
Yep. I couldn't tell who it was. But
Zoom in here and see. I think it's been Reed LaRue most of the time. Yep, that's Reed LaRue. So LaRue on first, Scroggs on second. Procell, your batter. Strike one there to Procell. No outs here at bottom of the first. Jones, your pitcher. 0-1 count. That's Scroggs going back to second. The ball gets by him, but still not far enough. Good work there by Reeves to get back.
didn't recognize it soon enough. Coach Jordan held him.
Yep. Oh, press box went off.
Uh-oh. We didn't do it.
Yep. It's not us because our power's still going.
That's right. But we can tell you it's 1-1.
Yes, we can.
Nobody out. 2-0. Griffin's leading the Eagles here in the bottom of the first inning. Of course, our Flitsy score is working. I guess I don't have to tell the people.
No, but it's always good to make sure it's updated. Nope, he's got it back going. Mr. Dustin Pear up there. 1-1 count to Procell. Puts that one on the ground.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be strike number 2 to Peyton. Everybody at home, we're learning the new names of this new Menard Eagle baseball team, so just bear with us, but we're going to do the best we can. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Goes towards the Eagles dugout. So Scroggs on second. LaRue on first. Procell at the plate. No outs. Bottom of the first.
Coach is looking for something here to move these runners.
Ball 2.
Would have probably been okay with with wearing that one.
Yeah. Yep. So
But it's instinctive to get out of the way.
yes, it is.
That's a good
Good
job.
shot. Yep, that's going to be a base hit. Scroggs is going to be held at third here. Good work there. Never get the first out at home, right, Danny? Is
That's
that
right. First and third it's the first or third out at third base.
Okay. So
But with nobody out, that's a good hold.
So Tishner's staying in. Tishner may be the DH now, Danny, if you
Correct.
see him in the screen. So he's up to bat now with no outs, bases loaded. Looks like the Griffins actually has everybody kind of playing short while they're dropping back in the middle now for double play. It's ball 1 there.
Tishner had to deliver a big hit in that first game because he had the game-winning hit. 2 RBI single in the bottom of the 6th inning against the St. Mary Club.
Jones steps off here.
Tishner's hitting 286. I think Procell is now 4 for 4 on the season.
Curveball there for strike 1, makes it 1-1. So see if James can't help himself.
At least get back what he
That's
gave
right.
up.
That's right. Be helping Smith. I'd like to see Aaron. I'd like to see Ravel with the bases loaded behind him as well. Good eye there, James, for ball 2. Well, they said the wind was supposed to stop blowing when the sun goes down. The sun's not down yet, but
It's dropping a little. The flag's not quite as.
1-2 here from Jones. Good hack there. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Makes it 2-2. See Reed LaRue on second. Scroggs still on third. Procell on first. Tishner, your cleanup batter here. Oop. Ball gets away, so. Oop.
Oh.
He's got to go, huh?
There now. Yeah, he's got to go now.
See. And the play's the plate. And
He
he's
soars.
safe. Seeing your screen there. Good work there. That was very interesting. I didn't know how to call it, Danny. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
but
you know, so.
definitely caught in a pickle there. So it'd be what, 2 to 5, and then 5 was going to 3. The first baseman was there, and Scroggs beats the play. So good work there by Scroggs. Makes it.
So the batter was automatically out with less than 2 outs.
Oh, okay.
And so, but whenever Scroggs took off, North Desoto kept it live and made the throw, so the ball was still alive.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's ball 1 to Aaron Brevell. So we do have 1 out.
We do have 1
Okay.
out. Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nobody at first, runner at second and third.
All right. So
1 out.
LaRue's at third. Procell at second. Brevell up the bat with Shelton.
Got him.
Ooh.
Yep.
So out number 2 there, Procell gets picked off. And he's young. Probably not expecting that. Probably expecting more to be going towards third base.
Good move from the pitcher. Good play. But he looked like he went to his knees and just didn't make it to the bag in time.
Gotcha. Strike 1 there to Aaron Brevell. So J.D. Shelton in your Lacaz Outdoor on deck circle. Reed LaRue still at third. See if Brevell can come through with a big hit here. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Makes it 1-2.
That was probably the pitch you wanted to hit right there.
This inning just changed quickly, didn't it? Good eye there by Aaron. 2-2. Starting third baseman for the Eagles. Two and two here from Jones.
Get through.
Play there by Short. Cross to first. Gets him out there. So that's a third out there. Danny, what do we have?
The Eagles pick up 1 run on 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. Coming up for North DeSoto, Ogle, Toothman, and Corey.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
And welcome back to Alexandria, Louisiana, home of the Holy Savior Menard Eagles here at the Eagles Nest with the Griffins of North DeSoto leading 2-1 in the bottom on top of the second inning. Changed that on our flexi score.
I think we did miss. Looks like Tishner did go to right field in the after he come off the mound.
Number 9 batter, Trace Ogley here with Toothman in your Lacaz. Ball straight up to Reeves Scroggs here. Scroggs with first out there of this second inning. Brings up Toothman with Corey in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Toothman walked the first time up. Smith's been coming in throwing strikes, so we're going to probably see our defense get worked a little more.
And the cameraman.
And the cameraman.
Ball one there to Toothman. So, like I said, learning lesson for some of these guys this last inning, Danny, but hey, it's early in the season, so.
Yep. Well, that's what coach is looking for, though. Putting them in some pressure situations to see who he's got, see what they do, how they react, and then to get better.
Yeah, be better in May than you are in February.
That's like I said, last year we managed expectations for that group.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Because they were coming off a season where they were in the state championship game season prior. They returned everybody, 14 seniors. So the key to them was trying to keep them from getting too high. You know, we're too good. This group, we're going to try to keep them from getting too low because they're going to make some mistakes. And coach expects that, and he's going to have to be a psychologist and say, hey, pick your head up.
3-1 now from Smith.
As soon as I say Smith is throwing strikes, he goes 3-1.
We're just not going to let Doug watch this one.
I don't think Doug watches us anyway.
3-1 here from Smith. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Makes it 3-2. We'll take that.
The important thing was he got the leadoff batter.
Yes.
Out, and that you keep the leadoff batter off the bases. More times than not, you'll get out unscathed.
Shot there, and looks like Nico's got it first. Got him! Good work there by Nico, and that's the Pro Cell. So that's what happened, Danny. So Pro Cell goes to first.
Okay.
Tishner goes to right field. Okay, so that's our.
Tassan comes out.
Okay, so Tishner to right.
Evans comes out probably.
Yep. Pro Cell goes to. Okay, so Tassan can re-enter though, correct? If we need him to,
yeah.
Okay, that's 2 outs there.
Well done from Smith. Battle back after going down 3-1.
Cole Corey up to bat now with Luke Delafield in your Lacaz power on deck circle. 2 outs. Good work there by Ortiz.
Yeah, went in the hole, made the throw. It's a tough throw.
Pitch there.
Come back across your body to turn your shoulders all the way around to get square to first base.
Griffins are getting their money's worth on their swings.
Yep. It's been a little in.
Whose team you on, Danny? Whose team you on?
I'm just trying to.
I know.
I'm on Team Blue whenever we're trying to hammer him, but that must have been a little in. I've seen Corey back off a little bit of it.
That one's a little high. I could see that one from here. So 3-1 now. Three-one here from Smith. Good pitch there. Makes it 3-2. So, Danny, this Eagle team, weather permitting, will be at Grant tomorrow night. Then Friday night will be at Alexandria Senior High with the dual broadcast. Riverside Hospital foul ball way back there. So, dual broadcast with founder Doug Gann and KP Miles and yours truly, Nick McNano there, and Brett 2T Saul Stallsby as a producer. Danny's going to have the night off, and Sure Miss Becky will be happy about that. Oh, I lost him there, so Corey with a Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there brings up Delafield with Mason in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Still 2 outs, Danny.
Delafield was the strikeout victim in the first.
Smith steps off to gather himself. First pitch.
Off, runners off. And he gets hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch. Okay. So that's going to make it. Oh. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can zoom in, see what's going on. Now he's saying he's going? Okay.
I'm not sure what the.
So Delafield hit by pitch. Now brings up Mason with Dole in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Still 2 outs, so nobody's hurt here.
Mason was hit by pitch in the first inning.
Go Baylor and just focus on the man at the plate.
Foul ball.
South Hospital foul ball over there. Going towards the batting cage for strike 1. Two to 1, Griffins on top. Top of the second inning. Both teams had bases loaded in their halves of the first.
Foul ball.
The Riverside Hospital foul ball right here.
Way to get ahead.
Makes it 0-2, correct?
Yep.
It's cold temperature. Danny has our tripod really stiff and not moving too well. So hopefully I don't have it jumping around too much. 0-2 here to. It's a base hit there. Try to get it on home. Cut off there by Brevell. Brevell comes back to second there. So that's going to give the Griffins their third run. Still runner now on first and second. Mason, he was put that foul ball he really hit hard right before that. So this is going to be Dole up to bat now with Jones in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Hit by pitch really kind of changed, didn't it?
Yeah. And Doyle was also hit by pitch in the first inning. Well, it's part of that back-to-back hit by pitches.
First pitch here to Dole. Good pitch. Had him turning it. He was trying to take one, wasn't he? 0-1 here from Smith to Dole.
Breaking ball.
Must have been a little outside, huh? 1-1 here.
But that was a pretty good pitch. Either way, it was probably a pretty good pitch because he maybe a swing and a miss or off balance swing.
North DeSoto Griffins 3. Menard Eagles 1. Good pitch there for strike 2. Makes it 1-2. Wind actually still blowing kind of right to left from right field to left field. Oop, that one's high. Pair of fakes to throw to first. 2-2 now. It's like we've got a little bit bigger crowd here tonight, Danny, than last Monday night.
Yeah.
Griffin's definitely traveled well. Hopefully some of them are watching from North Desoto. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Still going to keep it at 2-2. Come on, Baylor. Dig deep here. 2-2 pitch. Nope. Gets by. Let's see if Parrott. Nope. Can't come up with a play there, so that's going to make it full. Runners advance. Second and third, so that's Delafield on third, Mason on second.
Base open now, so
Yep,
you don't
Doles.
have to be real perfect with this. Shout about Para.
Oh, he's going to advance.
Got to play.
And, oh, he got in safely.
Yeah.
Saw the play on your screen there, so that makes it 4-1 Griffins. And now Mason's at third with Doyle at first. Still 2 outs. Jones, your pitcher, up to bat now. See Mason and Jones in your screen. Looks like Coach
visit
Jordan's
him.
coming out to.
Nobody throwing, so I think this is a. Oh,
Nope.
I guess
He's going to make a change here. So
looks like maybe first base. Looks like Procell.
Procell.
maybe, going
Okay, so another landing up home care pitching change here for the Eagles. Going to be Peyton Procell, freshman Peyton Procell, coming in for junior Baylor Smith here in the top of this second inning with the Griffins up 4-1. We're going to go to break. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest on the campus of Holy Savior Menard, where Peyton Procell, freshman Peyton Procell, is your new pitcher, and that brings Tassan back to first base, Danny.
Yep.
Jones, pitcher at the plate. Looks like, was that ball one?
It looked a little high, but
Yep.
couldn't see the umpire because of the batter blocked me on it.
Ball 2. So 2-0 here from Procell to Jones, his counterpart. LaCour in your Lacaz Power on deck circle for the Griffins. (2-0 here. Strike one. So I do not see Doyle advancing here on the steal. I just don't see that. With 2 outs here, chancing that.
Probably not taking that chance. New pitcher. We'll see if he throws strikes.
Procell. Almost got him swinging at that one. That's going to make it 3-1. Still 2 outs here on top of the second inning. See if Peyton can get out of this one at 4-1. Eagles did have a chance in the bottom of the first to put runs on the board, so must have called that one a strike, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Couldn't see but I know it's 3-2, so Jones didn't move. Peyton's not look like a freshman. 3-2 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball off the light pole and back to the crowd there. Still full. Mason on third. Dole on first. 2 outs, top of the second inning.
Yeah, we did get the wind to die down. The flag's pretty much hanging straight down right now. It's a good thing for us out here.
Yes,
on
it
the
is.
perch.
It's manageable. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball. To the tree line back there. Still full. Danny, does Procell have any pitching stats? I don't think he does yet.
I think he threw something the other day. We'll look it up in between.
Okay.
Come back with it.
Sorry to put you on the spot there.
All right.
That was a Doug Gann thing to do. I should know better than that. Our founder, Doug Gann, picking on him a little bit. The shot here
Right
to center
at him.
field. Let's see. Great play here by
Cutter Knowles.
Cutter Knowles, and I hope I got it on the camera. Good work there by that young man. So what do we have here, Danny?
So North Desoto picks up 2 runs on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, we're going to go Shelton, Evans, Ortiz.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. Here we have J.D. Shelton up the bat with Evans in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. With Ortiz in the hole. Coach Jordan's put another layer on Danny. Good eye there by Shelton for ball 1. Stub Jones on the mound for the Griffins. See there in the A&A pitch cam. Got JD. Another ball there. Two-0 here from Jones to Shelton. Yeah, it's a good strike there. Makes it 2-1. Two-one here from Jones. Called outside for ball 3.
JD's hit the ball well in this young season. He's hitting .571 coming into tonight's game.
3-1 here. Ball 4, so Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for J.D. Shelton. Start this inning off. You see coming into your batter's box there, Lane Evans. It'll be his second at bat of the season.
Self-proclaimed best dancer on the team.
Yes, yes. With Ortiz in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Magnolia Construction behind us. Hey, Lane with the bunt.
Ooh, that's
going to
stay.
stay. Good work there. All right.
Yep.
It's going to get by. So it's going to bring JD to third. JD's going to round third and see what happens here. Ball comes into good work there by Lane. That's what I'm talking about. Lane's coming in to make things happen. So Chris Nalbaney and Magnolia Construction walking by when all the action happens. So appreciate him for.
Got a runner coming in for Lane.
See who we have coming in here for.
I wanted to say something while he was up there, but why did I just know that Lane was a no batting glove kind of guy?
See Nico there in your camera up to bat here with Knowles in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Ball one there.
All right. I'm going to talk to the scorer over there. That was a base hit.
They gave it an E? Oh, man. We're going to have to negotiate for Lane on
Lane,
that
I
one.
gave you a hit on
Yeah.
that, man.
Ball two. So Jones getting a little rattled here. Got two-time state champion Coach Redmond walking behind us. Also assistant football coach. 2-0 here to Ortiz. Called that one a strike. So 2-1 here. Still haven't seen Danny who's on first, but we know that Shelton's on third. No outs, bottom of the second. Ortiz here from Jones. 2-1 pitch from Jones.
Runner's off.
He's going to advance, and now we could possibly see his number here. He does get a stolen base.
Yep.
If we can give him credit there. I know it's a single digit, Danny, but let's try to get it from this view.
Here. We turn to 6 maybe, or 9. Can't. Could be 8.
It'd be strike 2 there, make
That's
it
8.
full.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Preston Branton. According to let me look, that's on the line sheet. Make sure the roster's the same. Give me just a second here.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. Good work there. You see Ortiz with the LA Land Bank base on balls. So now base is loaded just like last inning, Danny.
Yep. Gonna have a pitching or at least a mound visit.
Yep. See the Griffins coach come talking to Jones there.
Somebody's warming up over here, so I don't know if they're ready yet or if he's just a visit.
Cutter Knowles. See Coach Jordan talking to him. He's up to bat now with Reeves Scroggs in your LaCaz.
Okay, they changed
Power.
it. They changed it.
Okay.
They gave Lane that hit.
See, so whoever's watching, that's right. That's right. Lane, that one's on us. That one's from us, Lane. See some official scorekeeper watching 446 Sports. Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Four to 1 Griffins here in the bottom of the second. Eagles bases loaded, nobody out. Remember last inning they picked second base off with that, Danny?
Yep.
But he called that one. I couldn't
That
see.
was a strike.
Okay, so strike 1 there. So let's be aware, gentlemen, on the bases, because he will. Hope he just steps off there. Jones does. It's good early season baseball, you know. Puts people in challenging positions.
Both teams still learning about themselves.
Strike there. So would that be considered a
Safety.
safety squeeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay. I think he was more worried about getting up the base path. 0-2 here to Knowles. Good eye there by that young man. Makes it 1-2. Eagle dugout getting a little spirited over there. 1-2 from Jones. Outside makes it 2-2. Good eye there, Cutter. And look, Cutter's the, well, I don't know, Lane, that Lane's hit maybe now, but Cutter's in the, I think he's in the running for the play of the game.
Cool play of the game.
Southern Air cool play of the game, yeah. Oh. Goes down swinging there for the first out. Took a good hack at it, though. That's all you can ask is making a good swing for it.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Reeves Scroggs up the bat now with Austin Pear in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Reeves is 0 for 1. He's got on base on an error and scored a run in the first.
The only run for the Eagles tonight so far.
Swinging a good bat, though.
That was a good pitch by Jones there.
Not what he wanted to swing at anyway, but it was a good pitch. Coach Jordan would like a crooked number here.
Yeah.
Like a run, but he'd like a crooked number.
Ball outside. So they're playing in on the corners, Danny. Going to come to home with it and double play depth up the middle. Looks like the outfielders are playing a little shallower than normal.
Cold night. Ball's not going to carry.
That one's inside, makes it 2-1. Shelton across. Shelton at third. Branton at second. And Ortiz at first. Sorry, Danny.
No, that's all right. I mentioned the pitcher over here is warming up, but
ball high and outside, 3-1. Nowhere to put him. So
but he's not been in a hurry, so he's not rushing him to get him ready.
Yeah, he has a hoodie on, so we don't have a number. Jones still your pitcher. 3-1 here to Scroggs.
All right.
Ball high, so that's going to be an RBI. See JD come in. Good work there by Reeves. So Reeves has a run scored and a RBI now, correct?
Yep.
See Austin Perry here up the bat now with your pitcher, Peyton Procell, in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Good hack there by Para.
Para walked in the first inning.
This young man gets his money's worth with his swings, doesn't he?
So now we're looking for that crooked number from the Eagles.
Good eye there. Makes it 1-1. Met his dad last night. His dad runs the press box, and we're big fans of his music choices in the early part of the season here.
Yeah, missed. He had some Zydeco going in the middle, in between innings.
Mr. Dustin, so makes it 1-2 there. Probably not the pitch he was expecting, Danny.
No, looked like it caught him off guard.
Joe Cup put in play here, Para. 1-2 from Jones. Oh,
timeout.
Okay. So we have Branton at third, Ortiz at second, Scroggs at first. Austin Pear is your batter. 1 out, bottom of the second. Second inning in a row that the Eagles have had bases loaded. Pear goes down swinging.
Breaking ball. It's a good pitch.
So you're going to see Peyton Procell coming in, your pitcher now. And Procell had to hit earlier.
He singled in the first.
See, we can't pick Austin up here. 2 outs now on the bottom of the second inning.
Some way to scratch across this extra run right here. Pass ball would be okay.
Walk would work as well.
Ball.
Ball one there from Jones.
Ball that hits the grass out here in the outfield. Anything to keep the inning going.
I think the Griffins coaching staff would be pleased if Jones got out of this one.
Yep.
Pitcher warming up, still has a hoodie on, so which that might help him warm up faster, thinking about it now. 1-0 here to Procell.
Yeah, again. Wear it.
Of course, he did.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
record,
he
he
came
did.
through.
He did
That's
come
right.
through last
He
time,
did.
but that one would have been an RBI.
Prove me wrong here. Oh, boy.
Hey, 3-0 here. Think Coach Jordan's telling him put the bat on the shoulder, leave it there.
I would think so. But he is swinging a hot bat, so.
He's also a basketball player, pretty good one. They're telling us. Ball.
All right.
So see Branton come in strolling in there for run number 3 for the Eagles on the Procell walk. Good work there by that young man. Tishner up the bat now with Aaron Brevell in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Look at Tishner there.
A crooked number now, so let's see if we can keep this going. Win the inning.
Good work there by Ortiz to stay home on that ball. Now, is that a true thing? Never get the third out at home?
Well, I mean, but I mean, I would. That's not a
Okay.
I guess a rule. If it gets far enough away, you can make the read. But I mean, he made the read right there, so I mean, that was a good job.
But you know what? I'm just going to make up my own rules.
There you
How's
go.
that sound?
You don't want to get third out. We don't want to get third out anywhere.
Anywhere,
Coach.
that's right. That's right. But definitely don't want it at third, So 1-1 here to Tishner. He had a good hack at the last one.
situation with bases loaded. You scored 2. You're a little cleanup hitter.
Good eye
at
there.
the plate. It's probably a good idea not to try to stretch that out and get the out at third or at home. But with the bottom of the lineup, we might try to.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there for strike 2, makes it 2-2.
Squeeze in a run on a situation like that.
A text from Mr. Eddie Butterfield, Case's dad, giving us info on one of our logos in the bottom right. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, so
Yeah,
we'll take a
that's
look at it.
Well, that's it.
Ooh. Goes down swinging there. A little ambitious on that one, but hey, Danny, what do we have?
So the Eagles pick up 2 runs on one no hit. Yeah, 1 hit. We got the Evans bunt. Coming up for the North Desoto, LaCour. Is that Shaw and Ogle?
Yep, you're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
All right, welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. I have Mr. Dustin Para telling us that Jones from North Desoto has his terms has a let me get my
Wipeout
cold
slider.
fingers. Yep, a wipeout slider. So up the bat here for the Griffins. That looks like that's the LaCour with Shaw in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Procell's done well since coming in. Freshman righty. Ball there. Boy, Danny, it looked like he was way up the batter's box, didn't it?
Trying to get that out front, catch it up front for the bunt. All right.
That one's straight up in there. Let's see if it's going to be Brevell. Yep, good there. Good work there by Aaron for out number one. Good job by that young man, junior third baseman, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep. It's going to bring up Shaw with Trace in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. First.
Shaw struck out in the first. In the inning.
Riverside Hospital foul ball right there in the top of the third. I did get my flexi score adjusted there. 4-3. It's been a good ball game so far. Oh, that's a
fly ball in
fly
right
ball out
field.
here. Let's see if Tishner comes up on it. Good work there by Tishner for out number two. He's in the Scroggs. Back to Procell. So Danny Procell has really settled in here, hasn't he, so far?
Yeah. Tishner dropped that ball as he was taking it out of the glove, so it hit the ground, but he had it enough time for them to call it an out. But I did notice that I'd
already put it on the out on the flexi score.
So it's counted.
Oh, hope that hit his glove, but what a play there by that young man.
Got him.
Got him. Good work there.
With another pick over there.
Good work there by Procell, and the way he got up, it must have hit the glove.
Yeah.
But, boy, that was a shot back to him. So what do we have here, Danny?
So that was up and down in order inning for DeSoto, North DeSoto. Coming up for your Eagles, Brevell, Shelton, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard. We have Lanyap Home Care pitch and change for the Griffins. Number 6, Rennie Mason now, who's your first baseman, comes in to pitch, and we'll get see if I can get the number on the new first baseman here. We can make a call on him. Looks like number 21, if I'm not mistaken. Number 21 for them is Kyle Kiloff. So, if I'm not mistaken, so pitch and change here for the Griffins. And, 22, excuse me. 22 is the new. So, Jones, okay, so they just switched, Danny. They just switched. Mason went to the mound, and Jones went to went to first base. So new pitcher here for the Griffins. His first pitch to Brevell, and that's out here, Danny. See, that might dang it, called out here by the left fielder. So for out number one, I was trying to get Danny's attention. I thought it might. He's plugging the headset in for Officer Causey, and it looked like the ball might have been coming out here. I'm sorry I didn't get in the screen too much, but so that was Brevell. This brings up J.D. Shelton. See Shelton in your screen there. With Evans in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Ball one here to Shelton.
All right, I think I got Chris on. Can you hear us, Chris?
Gotcha.
All right. Our nightly visit from Officer Causey, bringing us some food.
Bringing supper. Like I told Danny a while ago, I might be bringing breakfast at this rate.
Hey, well,
lots of pitches.
See the depth of your staff here. 1-1 here to JD. Good hack at it there, but strike number 2.
We're doing a good job with damage control. Only giving up 4 runs.
I think both teams probably have.
Yeah.
They were probably happy to get out of that first inning with only giving us 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think either coach wants to look at the left on base. But appreciate Eddie Butterfield watching and Kristen and all the updates they're giving us from Case. Case is having a very good season to start off with. 2-2 here to Shelton. Ball 3 high. Promise we're not going to talk too much about last year's seniors.
That's
but
right.
Go ahead. One thing I learned 2 years ago when I started with Ash football is that first senior class, it's kind of, you get to know them pretty well, because they play so much. It's a good walk there. So,
yep, it's
Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Shelton.
A group like that last year, it's kind of hard not to talk about some of them.
Yes, for sure. See Lane Evans there in your.
What'd you think about Lane laying one down last
I like
time?
that. Lane's a jack of all trades. Whatever needs to be done, Lane will do it.
I told Coach Nick, why does it not surprise me that Lane is a no-glove kind of guy?
No sleeves, no batting gloves.
He's an offensive lineman. I mean, that's why. Riverside Hospital foul ball there for strike 1.
And he's 2 for 2 on this young season. First at bat the other day on Saturday.
A little pinch hit single, RBI.
Yeah, they gave him a error on the first there, Chris.
On the bunt.
On the bunt. And then they changed it. I think we might have convinced them to change it a little bit if the official score is listening to us.
He's off.
Stolen base here.
Got him. I mean, he got in there.
Good work there by JD.
I knew it was a good thing. So.
He beat him. How's that sound?
That's better.
So, is that strike 2 or is that a ball? We'll have to see. I kind of got a little excited there on the play. But, yeah, Shelton now advances second. Catcher coming to talk to Mason. Actually looks like no. Thought the coach was going to come out and talk as well, but no. Yep, 1-1 here.
We don't have time to talk. We got to move on.
So now JD's on second. Evans still at the plate. 1-1 count here from Mason. Mason's the second pitcher for the Griffins. Looks like a ball low there. 2-1.
A little better crowd tonight, huh, Chris?
A little bit, yeah.
We're not going to put bunt number 2 down here?
No, probably not. Not with one out. He probably lost that element of surprise. But
I wonder what. That's the second time the umpires come. I don't know who he's warning. I don't know what exactly is going on. I'd like to know. Unless he was talking to Jordan about being out of the box. Oh, here we go.
I think there was maybe some question on the count.
Okay.
I think he thought maybe.
Yeah, you see Griffin's coach here.
I think that second pitch might have been a strike.
Yeah.
It was a good-looking pitch. It would have. So.
The umpire's going to.
That's going to be my guess. It's 1 and 2.
See the two coaches would exchange there, trying to figure out what's going on. So, so is it? It's 2-1 like we were talking.
No, I think it should be 1-2, but I'm
1-2. Okay,
yeah, but I don't think they gave the information to the official scorekeeper over here. Maybe not. I don't know. Or
see the Griffins coach talking to umpire again.
Changed it on the game changer, but I was thinking somebody over on the bench might have changed it. But
I like the
Sanford and Sons.
Sanford and Sons. I like it. I bet Mr. Dustin has been waiting to play that.
All right, now we're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah, I still think it's regards to the count, but I could be wrong.
This will be a good one for Doug to clip up and with what they're saying. See the umpires there talking about it. We had 2-1 on Evans, with Shelton still on second base, 1 out.
Two balls. I heard 2 balls.
Okay, well, they got to. It was still about the count, but
obviously it's going to stay 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, Coach Jordan talking to the third base umpire, and he's kind of, I guess he's wondering.
Everybody's got a clicker up there, I'm sure. So.
All right, now we got a no count. No balls, no strikes.
JD's back there on the pickoff there, so I'm glad he stayed awake. Yep, they changed it to 1. So that's why Jordan was mad.
Okay.
That's why he was mad, because they changed it to 1-2. Again, trying to pick JD off, and he's there.
Hadn't been real big leads, but they've got a pretty good move. Pick off in the first inning was a pretty good move.
Yeah, you can't get picked off in that situation there.
No.
Either. Second, third, 1 out.
1-2 here, the Evans.
Oh, another little drop.
Lane, 2 for 2 tonight.
3 for 3 on the season. Oh, another.
See the play at the plate.
Got away with it again.
Got him.
Nope.
It's in safe, right?
Yeah, he dropped. He threw the ball away.
Yep. Stayed there, but
I'm like you, Danny. I knew he was safe. I'm saying got him, and it was actually, I was trying to say he beat him. So all right, so we had a single by Lane. So on the run, it becomes he moves over, right?
yeah. So
Okay.
error.
Should be a E5
E5
on the throw.
advance. Yeah, single E5 advance on throw. Runner scores. No
Nice.
RBI.
See Ortiz in your screen there.
Lane got a runner the last time up, so he's going to have to stay in the game this time.
Ball 1 from Mason to Ortiz, and that has
Eagles tie up the game.
Cutter Knowles in your Lacasse Power on Deck circle. That's twice tonight the Eagles have scored runs off of different plays there at between third and home.
Probably shouldn't have, but they did, so.
We'll take it.
Yep.
Another visit here by
hey, Chris. He's giving you this one.
Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Not a problem. So wear it proud, young man. Wear it proud.
I will.
It's the Hicks colors.
That's right. Hicks Menard.
Hicks Pirates.
Are they still in C, Chris, or are they?
They're in B right
They're in
now.
B? Okay.
They fluctuate.
Yeah.
Every 2 to 4 years, they'll go up, back down.
Strike 1 there to Ortiz. Wonder how they like the change back to B and C being combined. Have you talked to anybody out there? Or?
I talked to Gary last week. He didn't really mention anything.
Gotcha.
But
me personally, I think it all needs to go back together. But that's
Yep.
so that's gonna
get third here.
Yep, bring Lane here to third.
maybe.
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. What's that? The old is that
Howard Cosell.
was that him or Berman? Was that Chris Berman?
Berman,
Yeah, Chris Berman, yeah.
Yeah, so
And Lane's still recovering from his
knee
knee
surgery.
injury.
Mm-hmm.
He's not back to 100%.
3-1 here from Mason Ortiz with Evans 90 feet away. Strike 2. So if Lane would have come out right there for a courtesy runner, pinch runner, he couldn't have re-entered. Okay.
One time for non-pitcher, non-catcher.
3-2 here for Mason. Got Ortiz swinging for out number 2. Brings up Knowles, who I think so far probably the play of the game.
Play in center field he made. He Cutter tried to lay down a bunt earlier. He's got the wheels to beat it out.
See Knowles there in your screen. Evans on third. 2 outs. First pitch from Mason to Knowles. Swing and strike. Makes it 0-1.
Like to find a way to get him on, get the top of the lineup back up.
Strike 2 there from Mason. Mason's second pitcher for the Griffins. The starting pitcher was Jones, who's now at first place, replaced Mason at first base. 0-2. Good eye there. Lane's going after it. Play's going to be at the plate, and he's safe because he dropped it.
All right.
Looks like he might be hurt. Looks like Mason might be. Nope. See it coming up here.
It's on the slide. All right.
So Evans.
The Eagles take the lead.
With the 5th run of the game here for your Eagles.
Another crooked number.
Clear him off a third there. Makes it now 5-4. Still 1-2 to Knowles. It's like home plate umpires coming to check on him.
Check on the pitcher.
Coach coming out as well. Looks like he's all right.
Looked like might have been one of those prides were hurt more than physical, but he got there in time. But it looked like maybe he tried to go to a knee to make a catch and maybe stumbled or something.
1-2 here to Knowles. Ball 2.
Cutter was a strikeout victim in the second.
2-2 for Mason. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Way to battle here. Cutter.
Basketball brackets come out today. Chris said that Lady Eagles they host.
Good eye, good eye.
They'll host Rapides, a district foe, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock here at the Nest. Come out and support your Lady Eagles. If they win that game, they'll go to New Orleans Thursday to play Newman, number 7 seed.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there from Knowles. So they'll play, you said Wednesday? Then they'll play Thursday? Oh,
next Monday.
Next Monday, okay. 6 and a say.
All my days run together.
No worries, no worries. Strikeout there from Mason on Knowles. So what do we have here, Danny?
The Eagles take the lead, pick up 2 runs on 1 hit. Nobody left on base. Coming up for North DeSoto is Toothman, Corey, and Delafield.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here in Alexandria, Louisiana, with your homestanding Eagles now take a 5-4 lead over the Griffins. First pitch from Procell, and this ball's put in play. Scroggs here to Tassan. Good work there by that young man to Tassan for out number 1. Procell's come in and really kind of settled everything down, Danny.
Yep. Third inning in a row. We've got the leadoff batter out.
See if we can get a look here at who this.
Come in, throw strikes, let you 8 guys behind you play defense.
Yep.
This is Corey, right? Yep. Corey's up to bat now.
And we talked. I mean, this is a young group. They're going to take some lumps, but no need to help the other team out.
Good pitch there. So 1-1 here. Like I said, Corey up the bat, Delafield in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Huh? Oh, we ain't turned it on yet.
Ball there. 2-1.
We ain't turned. Of course, the wind was blowing so hard earlier. We didn't want to fool with it. But, yeah, we ain't turned our heat on.
Just got a text from LaRue. He said, get Danny and Nick some more propane. It's going to be a long night.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. You got all these jokesters here. 3-1 here from Procell. So
they toughen it out right now, Waylon.
Hey,
Haven't
we're
even turned it on yet.
That's it. We're in it for the long haul here, brother. 3-1 here from Procell. Top of the 4th. That was high for base on balls there. He's running pretty quick, trying to catch Para. Is that the first walk for Procell?
I think so.
Yeah.
He come in, kind of fly out.
Now brings up Delafield with Mason, your new pitcher, in the LaCaz Power on deck circle. I don't even want to know. I don't even want
Friends like that, man. It's one of those friends like that.
Yeah,
comments.
that's right. That's right.
In between innings comment.
Oh, gosh. Procell first pitch here. Oh,
Nice.
hit back up the middle there. It's going to
Nice piece of hitting.
yeah, bring the ball in here to second base.
Waited on the curveball and hit it right back where it came from up the middle.
Now we're running on first and second here with 1 out. Mason up the bat, your pitcher, with Doyle in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Mason's 1 for 1 tonight. He goes hit by a pitch in the first, and he had a single in second.
So I take it everything's working, Waylon, if you're watching. So ball outside there. Good work by Para to save it. Procell looks over at first. Back at second now on the pitch. That one's deep out here to
should be playable.
Tishner there with the throws into third base here. Oh,
that was probably not the throw to make, but if it was on line, it would have been close play.
Yeah, and didn't advance to second.
That's why it probably wasn't the throw to make.
No,
but
the guy on first should be at second right now.
But well done.
So that puts Corey at
third base.
Third base with Delafield at first, and Doyle up to bat with Jones in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Doyle has no official bat. Hit by a pitch and a walk.
Procell steps off.
See if Para can either. Oh, it's
That one's coming
here.
straight
It's
out
going-
here.
it's
Let's
going
see.
for curl foul.
Foul ball here. Sorry, my angle from here was just not very good whenever it's coming towards us. But did go foul, so it's just a long strike. Makes it 0-1 here. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Eagles up 5-4.
See if I put the runner in motion or.
If they do, I have no doubt that Para will be throwing. What do you think?
Well, yeah, we'll try. We can end the inning at second base. We will. And he's going.
Not on that pitch.
That was a play. Had to play on. We was cutting that off.
Yeah. Pitch in the dirt, so it's not much he could do about that one. So now runner advances to second.
It's a tough play from Nico to look like he got handcuffed and throw.
Good play by Scroggs to pick that up. Save the run from going home.
Procell now on the windup. Think he's more comfortable there anyway. That's a shot.
deep.
That's going to be
That was
trouble.
over his head.
Oh, yep, gets over Tishner's head, but does stop. So thrown back in. That did score 2 runs on that long single. So the Griffins take the lead now, 6-5. Still 2 outs. Good piece of hitting there by Dole.
Yep.
Jones up to bat now with LaCour in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. And this is pretty much what we expected, Danny. We expected it to be a tough battle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there to the Griffins dugout. It's like backup catcher there fields it. Strike 1.
Those curveballs. It's late breaking. It's not fast, but it's late breaking.
0-1 here. Like that. Ooh. Don't know where that missed. But it was a ball.
Per the umpire, it was a ball.
Ooh, we might want to. You got the mute button close just in case? Nah, it's all good. 1-1 here. Could see that one. That one's high from here.
Chris can say that. He's been back there before. I've never wanted to venture on the field.
I did it for 20 years. I enjoyed it. I may get back into it after retirement.
2-1 here from Procell.
Pitch. Ooh, must have been off the plate.
I know somebody just hollered, "Come on, Blue," so must not have been too far.
He turned around and gave him
Turned around, did something.
Did he? Okay.
He's got rabbit ears.
gave him a thank you very much.
3-1 here from Procell. Pitch count getting a little high here, Danny.
Yeah.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there to the tree line, so it makes it full.
You might want to be checking the weather pattern for tomorrow to see if he's got to save any arms for tomorrow or not. But that's a consideration. He's got a game tomorrow, but if you don't, then he might have a few more arms to throw tonight.
Full count here to
Forecast is not looking too promising
No.
right
to
now.
Jones.
His runner's off.
Good pitch.
Got him. Good work there.
Frame up.
Chatta Construction, a strikeout there by Procell. What do we have here, Danny?
So the Griffins pick up 2 runs on 1 hit. one runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, top of the lineup, Scroggs, Para, and Procell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard. We go now to the bottom of the fourth inning. The North Desoto Griffins took the lead 6-5 in the last inning. So Reeves Scroggs up the bat. You see him in your screen there with Austin Pear in your first time I've done it all night in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. So ball one there. Mason still on the bump for the Griffins.
Trying to get my grub on in between innings. Ooh, heads up over there.
Yep.
Got a little excuse me.
Foul ball there from Scroggs to the on-deck circle. One for Mason. Called that one a strike, so 1-2.
Reeves is no official bat, 2 walks.
It looks like Coach Jordan talking to the third base umpire after that one, saying, looked a lot like ones we were throwing, Blue. 2-2 here to Scroggs. Outside ball makes it full count. Riverside Hospital foul ball over to Fieldhouse there. Comes into your screen. Way to battle there, Reeves.
Both teams got pitchers warming. North Desoto's got the same pitcher back up, warming up.
The Riverside Hospital foul ball back there.
JD's over there warming up for the Eagles.
Okay. Good eye there, Danny. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Trying to get his mom some advertisement there. So, but yeah, and I guess he could probably go back with Tishner tomorrow, since he can't imagine he threw that many in the first inning.
About 30.
Yeah. Outside, good eye there. Good work there. Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Reeves Scroggs to lead off this fifth inning. Bottom of this fifth.
Reeves has been on base all 3 times.
See Austin Pear there in your screen with Peyton Procell in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Mason does have a good move, so we're going to have to keep an eye on it over there with Reeves. Oh, Parr puts the bunt down. Going to go to
his job
first, so good work there by Austin there to advance Scroggs there on that sacrifice. So move him to second base on our flexi score, and like I said,
does his job. That's what Coach asked him to.
Yep, Peyton Procell now when you're up to bat with Tishner in your Lacaz Power on deck circle. Procell does have a hit tonight. Ooh. I don't know if that was a strike, Danny, but hey.
Purcell's 1 for 1. We're walking.
That looked low as well. But 0-2 here. Got to choke up, get in play here. Peyton, help yourself. Looks like Peyton called time here. Scroggs at second, 1 out, top of the fourth. Excuse me. Bottom of the fourth, excuse me. Still only second game here, Danny. See if that one's going to get down. Looks like second baseman's on the way over there. Fair ball. Yes, no?
Nope.
I never saw a
Bring him
signal.
back.
Okay.
Bringing him
All
back.
right, so it's going to be just a long strike there. See Scroggs come back in your screen there and see Peyton come back and get his bat. 0-2 the count for Mason. 1 out. Here we go, Peyton.
Got him. Bro froze him with the
Yeah,
curveball.
that was wicked.
Yeah.
That was a good curveball. So sometimes you just have to tip your hat. Tishner up the bat now. See Tishner in your screen there with Aaron Brevell in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Tishner's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. Yeah. Love to see him break through right now.
It looks
That's
like we
it.
did, Danny.
Oh.
Yep, ball's on the ground. Scroggs coming around. See him score.
Well done. Attaboy. That was
Good
barreled
work
up.
there, James. So ties the score up 6-6. Scroggs really making things happen, Danny, on the base paths as well. So see Aaron Brevell.
2 out. He was going on contact, but coach didn't even slow him up. So
good attempt out here by Corey.
Yep.
Kept the ball in front of him as well. So good work there by that young man. But like I said, Tishner able to get it down in front of him. Mason to Brevell. It's like ball 1. Good eye there, Aaron. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, 6-6. Remember what we had, JD? You said you had JD warming up before the inning.
Yep.
JD's currently in left field. Deep fly out there towards the right field. Oh, he overruns it for a foul ball there. Bring everybody back. Means Tishner goes to first. So that becomes strike number 1, 1-1.
Yep.
Griffins have.
I just watched Coach Jordan with a little kick save over here. Popped it up. Asking about his soccer. He's on the move here.
That was a hit and run, wasn't it?
If he did, he missed the sign. So, yep, must have been.
Yep, hope Tishner's okay. That was a late slide.
Yeah, looks like he is. The Eagles pick up 1 run on 1 hit. Nobody left on base. Coming up for North Desoto, LaCour, Shaw, and Oval.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back here to the Eagles Nest. Looks like we have an update. Ball game. Grace Christian beats Zawali 2-0. So good win there by the Warriors. Here we have LaCour up the bat with Shaw in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. And the top of the fifth. Procell still in, which means JD's still playing left field. Tishner's in right field, so it looks like he's okay after that awkward slide. Makes it 2-0 here. Kind of a different score for Grace.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and takes the tumble.
Gosh. Hope he's okay there. I'm here
Get
to
out of the way.
Look, I'm here to tell you, that ball was moving.
Yeah.
That was a quick Riverside Hospital foul ball. Hope that he's okay. And that turf, once your feet get caught, it's not allowing you. I think the St. Fred's catcher, I think the turf at Ash got him the other day when he tried to make a throw to third. Strike two, so 2-2 now. Top of the fifth, 6-6 ball game. Peyton Procell. The pitch will be popped up here.
Tough
Let's see if
play.
Ortiz can get over there. Oh, it's a long run for the young man. Long run for him. But, gonna be still 2-2. Need to work on my zoom in there. I should have zoomed on that one closer, but trying to keep the whole play in there. Didn't know if it was going to be Tassan or Ortiz. So LaCour battling here. 2-2 from Procell. The shot to Scroggs. Oh, goes under Scroggs there. Knowles backs him up. That ball was hit on a rope, Danny. We'll have to see what they score that.
Probably should still be an error. I think it went between his legs, and we're going to make the change now.
Yep, so runner on first. We'll have J.D. Shelton come in for Procell here. Looks like he's going to have to
change gloves.
Yeah, get a different glove from the dugout here. See Coach Jordan there. Yeah, here comes J.D. Be a Laniap Home Care pitching change here for the Eagles. And while he's warming up, we're going to take a break. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus Holy Savior Menard. J.D. Shelton, your new pitcher for the Eagles. Top of the 5th inning, 1 runner on, tied 6-6. We have Peyton Shaw up to bat here with first pitch from JD. Try the sacrifice here. That cheeseburger going down the wrong way, huh, Danny?
That was just a cold air night.
Gotcha. That was ball 1. You call a strike on that one? Nope, ball 2.
No, I called that a little low.
2-0 here. Trace Oakley and your Lacaz. Actually, your Lacaz power on deck circle. That one's put down, and Tassan gets it foul.
Ball.
So that's going to be strike number 1 there.
Shaw is over 2, fly out, and a strikeout. Right now he's looking to sacrifice.
Two 2-1 here from Shelton. Put that one down that time. JD's got it this time. To Tassan. Tassan to Scroggs there, but it's going to be out number 1. It does advance LaCour to second. So Shaw did his job. Yep. Oakley up to bat now with Toothman in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Toothman's over 2, fly out to shortstop and ground out to first base. I mean to the pitcher.
All right, this is Oakley right now.
Yep.
Toothman. Okay, I'm sorry. Para and JD talking, probably changing signs or since the runner on second. That one's high, so ball 1. Scroggs holding LaCour on. Ball must have been outside. Looks like Pear and JD just not on the same page yet, Danny.
Crossed up again, maybe. It looked like they were crossed up on that first pitch, but
yeah,
so I couldn't tell on this one. But it looked like Pear was expecting a fastball, and he got a breaking ball, even though it was up.
New pitch, and Coach Logan Nicholson, he's going to have his work cut out for him this year with these young arms.
Another bunt.
Going to go to first with that one, so it's going to be out number 2. Shelton to Tassan.
I get the first one.
Yep, advances LaCour to. Oh, you're saying you get the first bump, but didn't quite understand the second one? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to score on a base hit, whether he's at second or third.
Toothman up to bat now with Corey in your Lacaz power on deck circle. LaCour at third. 2 outs. Ball there. That one looked like it had a little pace on it, Danny.
Reach back on that one a little bit. Toothman's 0 for 2. Walked and scored in the first. Ground out to short and to the second.
Strike there. Makes it 1-1. .732 now. Game has been 2 hours and 2 minutes. First pitch was at 5:30. Ball there a little low and inside. Said had a good night last night, Danny, at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Food was
crowd.
good. Company was good. Crowd was good. Coach Jordan, Coach Turney, around the diamond, did a really good job. Riverside Hospital foul ball back going towards the cage.
Fun
Strike
part.
number 2.
Fun part. Get to learn about the kids. Got to
Yeah.
Cade Tassan and Lane Evans up there. Got to cut it up with them a little bit.
Yep, and like you said, we learned that Lane's the best dancer. Good
Got
pitch.
him.
Chaddock Construction strikeout there to end the inning. So what do we have here, Danny?
So that was no runs on no hits and 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Bravel, Shelton, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Welcome to back to Alexandria, Louisiana, where we're at the Eagles Nest on the campus of Holy Savior Menard. Looks like a new pitcher here, Danny. It looks like number 28 for the Griffins. Let's see, that's under here. Eves, Preston Eves comes in. And it looks like Mason moves back to first. So yes, Eves comes in for what would be Jones. So let's see if Eves stays it. Let's see if he hits. Or Jones could actually, they did not have a DH, so he could actually move to DH, couldn't he?
I don't think, if you didn't start with one, I don't think you can
Oh, really?
enter
Okay.
one. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can insert a DH.
Gotcha. So Eves, your new pitcher, number 28. We have Aaron Bravel up to bat with J.D. Shelton in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Ravel was up to bat. Caught stealing last inning.
Ball outside. I wouldn't mind Bravel putting one in the perch out here. I think he's capable.
We of course, we've only short sample size, but we haven't had to call one this season yet. Few last season. There were some memorable ones.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was. One with Miss Clear standing right there, and she had to duck. Riverside Hospital foul ball back there.
It was a game winner.
Yep, walk off. And do you remember you were saying you thought it was foul because it hit this post right here?
Yep.
Which is why I kind of paused through the call. Strike there, swinging, makes it 2-2.
Against my buddy Jeff Smith over at Rose Pine. He was there in town tonight. They were over at Tioga.
No longer in that district.
No.
New district for your Eagles. We'll talk about later in the season. 2-2. It's Aaron falls down out of the batter's box. So 1 up, 1 down there for the Eagles. So unfortunate there to fall.
Got jammed on that.
Mm-hmm. Seeing your camera there, J.D. Shelton up to bat now with the aforementioned Lane Evans, best dancer on the team, in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. See if J.D. can get us started.
J.D. doesn't have an official bat tonight. 2 walks.
That's a ball as well.
Scored
6-6.
Scored 2 runs.
Bottom 5, tied 6-6.
Now your pitcher also.
It's like another ball, right, Danny? Yep.
Probably your pitcher of record up to this point.
Can't help himself. Mr. Evans behind him is what, 2 for 2, right, Danny?
2 for 2. Not sure which ball was hit harder.
That might be, nope,
No.
to second base there. So 2 up, 2 down for the Eagles. So brings up Lane Evans. Lane can't get a little 2-out rally going here.
Lane had a bunt single in the second, and then a little flare out here to left field in the third.
Scored a run.
Yep.
Nico Ortiz and the LaCaz Power on Dexter. Say My Name is his walk-up song. Okay.
And what's his name? Look, that's not a bad story. That's not a bad story, though. So, I mean,
No,
I think it deserves to be called, so especially with the song now that I know
That's
that.
Daddy Evans. Move over, Buck. Oh, Riverside Hospital foul ball there back towards the Griffins dugout.
Nick and I were at the scrimmage or the jamboree at Tioga, and the Eagles were playing in a game, and Lane went out to right field to warm up pitcher, catcher.
Strike 2 there to Evans.
And was easing his way back into the dugout after that was, and some of the St. Mary guys were sitting over on the right field and said, "Hey, man, what's your name?" Lane looked around, looked back at him, said, "Daddy."
Foul ball there off the bat of Evans, so makes still 1 and 2.
With his walk-up song, says, "Say my name."
Also visited with us last night. Said his favorite moment was whenever they walked it off Rose Pine Riverside Hospital foul ball there straight back 2 years ago. Starting offensive lineman for this Eagles football team until he had a kind of a freak knee injury. Part of chipped the bone, like just right. If I'm not mistaken, it was either right above or right below the knee, and they had to do a special surgery. But that was early in the fall, and he's back. So looks like we lost our scoreboard again, Danny. So we'll have assistance from there, Mr. Dustin.
Counts 1, 2.
Yeah, I have 1 and 2.
Okay.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Good battle here from Lane. Getting that pitch count up for Mr. Eves, who's his first inning pitching.
It's coming in throwing strikes.
Ball outside. Good eye, Lane. Makes it 2 and 2. I think the temperature dropped. It might just be in my head. I think the temperature dropped a few degrees whenever that scoreboard went off. Of course, I guess it's because it's lit up out here. No wind at the park anymore, which is good for us. And it might be another base hit here. Let's see. Yeah. Third baseman comes across, actually makes the play. So that was 3 up, 3 down, Danny.
Yeah, it's the first time the Eagles retired in order, and no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up for the North Desoto Griffins, Corey, Delafield, and Mason.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible. So if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard. Here now for the top of the sixth inning. North Desoto Griffins 6, your Menard Eagles 6 in this very tight matchup tonight. We're going to do something a little different tonight post-game. Instead of the stream, we're going to end the stream after the game, and we'll do an interview with Coach Jordan and a player, and then we'll post it on all our social media this evening after. So here we go for the Griffins. We have Cole with Delafield in your
Corey.
I'm sorry, Corey, yes, with Delafield in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. It's like ball 1 to Corey. J.D. Shelton still on the mound for the Eagles.
Regardless of the outcome, Coach would probably like to finish this off with J.D. if they get the chance to play tomorrow. I know we got Henry still available.
Yeah, yes, you're right. So he probably would be the starter tomorrow. Then after tomorrow, a 3-game series. Doug called it the subdivision. Hold on just a second. Oh,
it's a good bunt. That's going to go foul, though.
Foul ball there. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Doug called it today, or last night. He called it the subdivision series. Ash versus Menard. I thought that was clever.
Corey doesn't have an official bat tonight, but he has walked all 3 times and scored each time.
Wow. Number 2 hitter. Number 2 batter. Get on base and make things happen. 2-1 here from Shelton. Good pitch. Real good pitch. Strike 2.
Way out in front of that curveball.
Second home game of the season for the Eagles. 4-3 victors last week ago versus St. Mary's at Natchitoches. Must be a little high there. Makes it 3-2. See what JD has here in his full count. To Corey. Pitch. Play here to Brevel. Brevel across the Tassin. Good work there by that young man. So out number 1 here to start the 6th inning for your Eagles.
First time Corey is retired tonight. Delafield's up.
It brings up Delafield with Mason in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Delafield's 1 for 2, struck out in the first, hit by pitch in the second, and singled and scored a run in the 4th.
Riverside Hospital foul ball over the field house there. What are we dinging here?
Just an update.
Okay. Just hoping it wasn't a power thing since the scoreboard was going on and off. 0-1 here from Shelton, Delafield.
Let's pop up on the infield.
Straight up in the air. Let's see. Scroggs
calls him off.
Yep. Good work there by Reeves for out number 2. Delafield retired by Scroggs. Brings up Mason with Dole in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Mason's officially 0 for 1. He's hit by a pitch, a walk, and flew out to right field.
Ball one there low.
JD, make a quick inning here. JD,
1-0 here. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. JD picked up the win last weekend or last Monday in a similar situation.
Yep.
Henry got the win on Saturday.
JD's a sophomore.
I think he pitched about 7 innings last year.
Ball 2.
I think we looked up last night. Coach said he had 11 innings returning from last year on the mound.
Yeah, big difference from last year.
Yep.
Good pitch there. Makes it 2-2.
Sneaky fast on that one because he been throwing him off speed, and he reached back a little bit on that one. Got it by him.
What you calling here?
I'll probably go with that breaking ball. Nobody on base.
Got him. Yep. Chaddock Construction strikeout there for J.D. Shelton running off the field very quickly. What do we have here, Danny?
So for the second time tonight, the North Desoto goes down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Ortiz, Knowles, and back to the top with Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here in Alexandria, Louisiana. We have Ortiz up to bat with Cutter Knowles in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. So new pitcher, Danny, so we have a Lanyap Home Care pitching change for the Griffins, and that's number 15, who was Delafield. Delafield's now your pitcher. And let's see here, and it looks like, yes, so Jones comes to left field here. So Jones, your starting pitcher, is now in left field. And looks like Cole Corey moves from left field to center field. So we'll update there. Still have Doyle at third. We have Ole at shortstop. Looks like we still have, let's see. Yeah, LaCour still at second. Okay, so and Mason's at first. So that's the only change there. So let's see if Ortiz can't get us started here. Looks like weather's staying. You know, doesn't feel like it's getting any cooler. We need that heat, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Be all right.
Right. See if we can't get Nico getting us started here. See Nico there in your screen. What's Nico tonight, Dan?
Nico's 0 for 1. He had a walk in the second and was strikeout victim in the third.
All right, let's see what Delafield has at his first pitch. Ball low. Looks like he's got a little pace as well.
Yeah, watch the warm-ups. Had a little quick breaking curveball, slider.
Like the same pitch, but Ortiz swung at that one. 1-1. So Menard dugout getting a little animated over there. 6-6, bottom of the sixth. Strike two. Makes it 1-2 now. One, two from Delafield. Oh, gets away from him. Let's see what we have here. Throw down to Mason for out number one. So Ortiz is retired 2-3 for out number one in the sixth inning. Cutter Knowles up the bat now. Reeves Scroggs in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Delafield, new pitcher. Call strike one there to Knowles.
Knowles, 2 strikeouts on the night, 0 for 2.
Good eye there. Ball makes it 1-1.
Love to see him get on base here.
Miss Marks joining us coming back. Still 6-6. Swing there by Knowles. Makes it 1-2.
Overpowered him with that one.
1-2? Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
there we
1-2.
go. That's what I thought. And, ball put in play there to Mason, the first baseman. Steps on first for out number two. Knowles put in play, though. That's all you can ask for is trying to make something happen. Scroggs up to bat now with Pear in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Reeves still, no, I'm sorry, he's 0 for 1. He got on and scored in the first on an error, then 2 walks.
Good eye there by Reeves. 2-out rally get on here. Score 6-6 here.
Well hit.
Shot. Be a foul ball. Riverside Hospital foul ball there for Scroggs. First strike of this at bat. Good thing about this headset is the ears don't get cold.
Yeah.
Delafield's come in, Danny. He throws strikes.
Yep. It's
Curveball there for strike makes it 1-2.
both the last 2 pitchers for them and JD come in. It's been some quicker innings.
Ball good out of there,
Good
Reeves.
take. Yeah, it was a tough take. That was that quick breaking curveball that got Nico.
Two from Delafield to Scroggs. That looks like a base hit out here to center field. Good work there by Reeves. Good work, young man, for 2-out single. Keep this inning going.
Wouldn't surprise me to see Reeves off fairly early in this count.
Austin Pear, you see him in your screen up to bat now with Peyton Procell in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. See what kind of move Delafield has, Danny. We hadn't seen that yet.
He's probably trying to see that.
Strike one there to Pear.
Pear's officially 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Now sacrifice. Walked in the first. Here he's off.
Scroggs there. Steals it.
Another one that was tough. Center fielder doing good. Did well to get back up to play.
He does advance, though, which is good.
Yep.
That was a ball, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that was a strike. So he called. So no hit and run there.
Oh, that one might not have been a hit and run. That might have been a straight steal. Just trying to get him in the
that's what I'm
scoring
thinking.
Position.
Yeah, since Parrott didn't swing, that's what I was thinking.
Big hit for the freshman here. Score this run. Good take.
Good eye there. Didn't even appeal. Oh, they did just now, but he said safe. So 1 and 2. Scroggs has wheels, so if a base hit, should score. Looks like we're being joined by executive producer. That's put into play there. Oh, but that's going to be out number 3 for the Griffins. So what do we have here, Danny?
No runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for North Desoto, Doyle, Jones, and LaFleur.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here in Alexandria, Louisiana. We go to the top of the 7th inning with the North Desoto Griffins 6, your Holy Savior Menard Eagles 6. And J.D. Shelton still on the mound for the Eagles. Parr took a little extra time because he was at bat whenever the inning was up. And so now he's out there ready. And we have Hip Hop Hooray on this. We have Dole up to bat now with Braden Jones in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Just see if JD can't shut him down here and bring us up in the bottom of the 7th. Joined now with from our executive producer Chuck Perkins out here at the perch. I don't know if we should give him a headset or not.
I tried. He said he didn't want it.
He don't want the headset?
No,
oh,
said
come
he's
on
talked
now.
out.
Talked out, huh? First pitch there from JD, ball 1.
JD's on for his 3rd inning of work. Worked 2 scoreless, hitless innings so far.
Chuck joins us from the Grace ball game against the Wally. Victorious Grace Christian 2-0. Might be the fastest game in Grace Christian history. Ball 2. 2-0 here from JD. He said we need to get this first. Need to get Dole out. Now Dole, he knocked the cover off the ball one time. Foul over here, I know.
Well, yeah, he hit. I think he was the one that had the base hit last inning over in the right field that kind of died when it hit. Otherwise,
Gotcha.
he would have been extra bases. But he's officially 1 for 1. 2 hit by pitch and a walk, and then a single.
Ball 3 there from JD. Chuck has a hood on, a face covering. He acts like it's cold out here. Nope. Ball 4 there. So 4-pitch walk from Shelton to Dole to start this inning. So it brings up Jones with LaCour in your LaCaz Power on deck circle, and you would imagine that they might be sacrificing.
Yeah.
As a former Eagle baseball player leaving right now, Michael Henry. See what JD does to. Oh, looks like he's going to be swinging, Danny, and that was strike 1.
Trying to make him throw a strike first on a 4-pitch walk. But
makes sense.
Jones is 1 for 3, strikeout, fly out, and a single in the first.
0-1 here from Shelton. Good
Oh.
pitch there. Makes it 0-2.
Back. Aaron up. He was thinking the same thing we were. Coach was. He had him playing up on the grass or on the green part. I can't say grass. That's going to be
Deep fly ball here.
in play, though. Somebody make the call.
Cutter makes a play there. Throw comes in here to second base there. Good work there by that young man for out number 1 in this.
Boy, Cutter can cover some ground.
Yes, he can.
He made that outstanding diving play in the second.
So now we have LaCour up to bat with Shaw in your LaCaz power on deck circle. Still have Dole on first base. Doesn't seem to be a threat to run. Good pitch there by JD.
Core is 0 for 3. Fly out to short, third, and got to reach base on an error last time up.
Fell's on the grass, or on the, like say, the green you're talking about. Good pitch. Another good pitch there. 0-2 here from Shelton, and now they move Brevell back.
That's the handcuff.
Yep.
He was about to get out of the way, then he was going to swing, and then too late.
0-2 from Shelton. Riverside Hospital foul ball over here to the third base side. Still 0-2.
Larry, look.
Oh, boy.
What do we do to deserve all this?
Hey, hide the third headset. Hide the third headset. Founder Doug Gann joining us here at the nest. 0-2. That one's popped straight up in there. Let's see. Looks like Scroggs is going to camp underneath it. Scroggs with the catch. Good work there by that young man for out number 2.
We
Nobody
like to get our money's worth out here.
Did anybody call for the peanut gallery?
Our advertisers like these games. We get to say their names.
That's
a lot.
right. That's right. Anybody here from the peanut gallery? Doug Gann is now at the nest. And pitch here from J.D. Shelton. Good work there by Parrott to block that one. Save from advancing. So we have Shaw up to bat now with Oakley in your LaCaz power on deck circle. So was that the fastest game in Grace history, Mr. Gann? Congratulations to the Grace Warriors if they're watching the end of this one on 2-0 victory versus Awali.
Good pitch.
Strike there, 1-1. So good work there by JD to get that one back. So top of the 7th inning here, tied 6-6.
Shaw's 0 for 2. Yeah, sacrifice last time up. Strikeout and a fly out.
1-1 here from Shelton. A little outside. Makes it 2-1.
You can get on top of that breaking ball. Left it up.
Two-1 here from J.D. Shelton. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back over the press box for out strike number 2. Eagles will be on the road tomorrow, weather permitting, at Grant. Take on the Cougars. And then Friday on the road as well, where we'll be broadcasting. We'll be both the
dual
Alexandria
broadcast.
Trojans broadcast crew and your Menard broadcast crew. The subdivision series, Doug Gann's calling it. I like that. I like that a lot. So Friday night will be at Alexandria Senior High, and Saturday there'll be a doubleheader here at the Nest.
Full count here.
3-2 here. 2 outs.
Runner will be off.
See if he can get Shaw on this one. Inside there, so that's base on balls there for Shaw. Brings up Oakley with Toothman in your LaCasse power on deck circle.
Probably like to get this out here before I turn the lineup over.
Courtesy runner number 24 comes in for Cannon Procell comes in for Shaw. Oakley tonight is what, Danny?
He is 0 for 3. We got a fly out, pop up to shortstop, ground out to the pitcher, and then he was one that double sacrificed. That I don't count that as a sacrifice, moving him from second to third with 1 out. So he could be 0 for 2, but I got him 0 for 3.
Griffin shortstop here takes ball 1. Still 2 outs. Top of the 7th. First base umpire calling a timeout here. Kind of interesting. I talked to the umpire. Let's see.
No, we don't have
he's going to do, okay.
Got a runner coming in.
Gotcha. I'll try to get a number here.
28 maybe? No, I'm sorry. Hold on. 20.
20, number 20.
Maybe. 20 or 30.
20 would be Peyton Alexander. Don't see a 30.
Okay, so it must be 20 then.
Peyton Alexander comes in and runs for the Griffins.
Trying to get a little more speed on the base.
Still 1-0 here from Shelton. Foul ball to right field there towards the batting cage. So it makes it 1-1. Oh, got a little race going out there. Don't pull a hammy out there. This guy's cold. Going and sprinting out there.
Might be trying to warm up.
Yeah, that's true. J.D. Shelton 1-1 here. Ooh.
A little up.
A little high?
Must have been. It's the only thing I saw.
Appreciate the encouragement from the Grace / Holy Savior Menard softball crew / Alexander Senior High baseball crew. Doug Gann and Chuck Perkins. That's a shot there. Let's see if that does get down.
Drops.
Gonna be a play at home. Let's see what we.
No.
Oh. And the Griffins take the lead 7-6 here on the base hit from Oakley. Here in the top of the 7th inning. Now runners on first and third for the Griffins. That brings up Toothman to bat with Corey in your LaCasse power on deck circle. It's a good piece of hitting there by Oakley.
He battled a couple pitches off, and then
his first hit of the night.
That's JD's first, giving up his first hit of the night. Later, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
J.D. Shelton here. First pitch. Good block there by Para. Doesn't allow him to advance. Good work there by that young man.
Toothman's 0 for 3. He did walk and score in the first. Ground out to second, ground out to short, and then a strikeout.
Think they were just coming to see what was on the menu?
I don't know.
See if Chuck, maybe I can get Chuck to laugh a little bit. Strike one there by JD, getting him swinging. So 7-6 now. The Griffins take the lead. Top of the 7th inning. One count here to Toothman. Guess that was outside. Huh?
Yep.
Okay, makes it 2-1. See if JD can't shut him down here and, try to come back and get 2 in the bottom of the 7th here. Two-one pitch to Toothman. Good pitch there, makes it 2-2. Been an entertaining game, back and forth. Both teams battling. Here, third first base coach, you see him in your screen, talking to Toothman, trying to give him a little encouragement. Must be seeing something. J.D. Shelton, 2-2 count here. To actually lead off batter for the Griffins.
Runners off. Oh, that's going to score a run.
Throws that one over, so that's going to score. The pinch runner there, seeing your screen, goes across, makes it now 8-6. Griffins now take a 2-run lead. Puts Ogle on second base. Three-two count here. Now Shelton to Toothman. One's off the handle. Scroggs makes the play for out number 3. And what do we have here, Danny?
So the Griffins pick up 2 runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles in the bottom of the 7th, down by 2. Procell, Tishner, and Bravel.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus Holy Savior Menard for the bottom of the 7th inning here. This game versus the North Desoto Griffins. Griffins take an 8-6 lead there in the top of the 7th. So see if we can't get a little rally going here. We have Peyton Procell up to bat with Tishner in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Still have Delafield on the bump for North Desoto. Let's see if Procell can start us off, Danny. Good eye there, makes the ball 1.
That's the part of the lineup you want to, if you want to make a comeback. They got the work cut out for them.
Yep, 3, 4, and 5. Strike 1 there, makes it 1-1.
Procell's 1 for 2. Single in the first. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 for 2. Walk in the second, and strikeout victim in the fourth.
Swing and strike there, makes it 1-2. Choke up here, see if you can't put it in play. Good eye there, or watch a ball. Shaw's done a really good job behind the plate as well.
Yes.
We've watched 2 really good catchers so far this year. Nelson from St. Mary's was really good back there too. He didn't foul it off. Nope. So strike out there by Procell for first out of the Bottom of the 7th inning. Brings up James Tishner with Aaron Brevell in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. You look at Tishner there. See if he can pick Peyton up here.
Tishner's 1 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a single.
Ooh. Strike 1 there. First time these guys have seen Delafield, if I'm not mistaken, Danny.
Yep.
Swing and strike there for strike 2. Swing and strike there for strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down for your Eagles. See if Aaron Brevell up to bat now. See him in your screen there. See if he can't get this 2-out rally going, Danny. With J.D. Shelton in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Brevell's 0 for 3. Ground out to short, ground out to third, and a fly out to left.
Strike 1 swinging there by Brevell.
Delafield's feeling it. He's just throwing strikes right now.
Curveball there for strike 2. Down to the last pitch here right now for your Eagles. Come on, Aaron. Way to battle there. Riverside Hospital foul ball over the field house there. Good work, Aaron. Staying alive. 0-2. Oh,
got him.
I'm swinging, but he's going to have to throw it down. And that's going to
strikes out the side.
Yep, that's going to end the ball game for your Eagles. So, Danny, we have 8-6. The Griffins victorious over your Eagles tonight. Tough game.
Yeah.
Good battle for this young group. They will have a chance tomorrow, weather permitting, to bounce back and at Grant. You have any lines for us before we go off air?
So with the win, North Desoto goes to 2-1. They pick up 8 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. Menard, who falls to 2-1 now, scores 6 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. J.D. Sheldon takes the loss. I'm going to assume that Delafield probably picks up the win there. That's the stats, the line. I'll let you finish this up.
Yeah.
I'll walk up there and get the
interview.
Yep.
We're going to do something different tonight. Instead of Coach Jordan coming out here, Coach Jordan Marks coming out here, we're going to Danny's going to go on field and talk to him, and we'll post that on all of our social media after. Just wanted, before we go off air, I want to thank our sponsor, Sabine State Bank, Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Riverside Hospital, LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Lanyap Home Care, Chatta Construction, LA Land Bank, Magnolia Construction, Buffalo Wild Wings, the A&A Club, and South of the Four-Way Catering. Also want to thank Principal Chris Gatlin, Athletic Director Coach Perkins, the Porch Crew for feeding us every game and providing for us, HSM Athletics, Daryl and Cindy Campbell, special thanks to them. You've been watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. You all have a good evening. May the Lord bless you.